Two issues. One, terrorism, radical Islamist terrorism, a president who refuses to use the words. Hillary Clinton, it appears, at least to me, that you shamed her into using radicalism.
Absolutely. She was shamed into it.
And yet...
She still hasn't used it. She said she's going to, but she still hasn't.
She at least said she had no problem using it.
Yeah,
she put it in quotes.
That's what she said.
But the reality is we still have not, as the president promised he would, degraded or destroyed the Islamic State. We have a country that's been at war for 15 years. We've spent $2 trillion, as you pointed out, time and time again. We're a nation that has to take a new direction. Give us a sense of where we will be headed under a President Trump.
So I was against the war in Iraq from the beginning. And now they say, oh, he made a statement, he might have been. I was against the war in Iraq. And from the beginning, because it was going to destabilize the Middle East and all of that. Okay, so we had the war in Iraq. It was a disaster. One of the worst decisions ever made by a country, because you look at what's happening throughout the world now. It all started with that really dumb decision to go in. And Obama made a horrible decision the way he got out, by not leaving some troops there, etc. It's a total, and then ISIS formed. Many bad things happened. Iran is now taking over Iraq, because that's what's going to happen. Iran is taking over Iraq, with, by the way, among the largest oil reserves in the world. This is even better than their Iran deal. But we have a problem. We've got these absolute animals that are cutting off heads and chopping off heads and doing all sorts of things with the steel cages going into the water and drowning people. And, you know, this is an unbelievable situation. All right. We have to knock the hell out of them. We have no choice. Again, I didn't want to go in, but we're going to have to do something now. Now, ideally, our so-called allies, who aren't much of allies if you look, because every time a bullet's fired, they run. We are the fighters. But we have to ideally use them. But we have to get rid of ISIS. We have no choice. And the reason is because of the power of weaponry and other things that they can do. And we might as well beat them over there before they come over here. And they're already coming over here. Because Hillary wants more than 500% more to come in than Obama. And we have no idea who these people are. It's the ultimate Trojan horse, maybe. But Hillary Clinton wants these people to come in from the migration. They say Syria, who knows where they're from, and they're coming in, and we have no idea who they are. So we better be careful.
Final question. What kind of president, in terms of, will you be an aspirational president? A president that young Americans can look up to for inspiration, that citizens of all ages can look to for a sense of our future as a nation?
And security. I would certainly want to be. That would be one of my aspirations, is to be an aspirational president. And I think I will be. And I thought, frankly, that President Obama, I didn't know whether or not he'd be a good president. I sort of doubted it. But I always thought he'd be a great cheerleader for the country, and he's just not. He's just not. You look at what's happening, he's just not. So we want to, our theme is Make America Great Again, greater than ever before, and all sorts of things, America first. But that's what we want to do. We want to make America great again, and I want to make it great for everyone, not just for a certain group of people, for everyone. And it seems to be going very well, and I'll be out there working and watching you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Donald Trump.
Thank you.
Thank you.